Into the smiling creatures today. Let's see. Full screen. Oh damn. It's already getting creepy. Never mind, it ain't creepy. But this Crafty is kind of cute. Just kidding. None of the smiling critters are even cute, bro.
The wind's really scary.
Bobby Bear is so scared. Crafty Corn, chill out,
Hey,
bro.
we'll be okay, guys. I promise. All winds blow away.
Yeah, Dog Day is just sweet. Look at Bubba Finn's face. Well, Catnap here. I think Catnap's here. Oh, and that's Catnap. Oh no. Oh no. Not with
Please,
the
help
bad.
us go to sleep, Catnap.
Not with the scary faces.
Sleep!
Oh my goodness. What the heck? Hell nah. What X? Bro. Oh my god. Dude. Let's react to this now.
Fetch! Go! As far as you can! Why are you just standing there?
My god. Wait, this is just a meme? We're just gonna react to memes and
Go!
you know, smiling creatures bloopers. Honestly, never mind, bro. Never mind. Smiling creatures officially bloopers. Oh damn. Windy days.
The wind's really scary.
Bobby Bear. It's okay, Crafty Corn.
Hey, we'll be okay,
Wait, no,
guys.
is
I
this the same
promise.
video?
All winds
Never
blow
mind,
away.
bro. You wanna let's
What's
react.
happened to the rest of the smiling
Yeah,
critters?
what actually
to figure
happened?
this out, the first thing we have to look at is all of their cardboard cutout voice lines.
Okay.
And afterwards, we're going to be analyzing
Happy
each
hopscotch,
member of the smiling
Crafty
critters
Corn.
one by one, all the way down to their personality, and speculate on
Bobby
how
Bear
each
Hug.
of them could have possibly died, starting with Bubba
Bubba
Bubba is the most intelligent smiling critter.
Yeah,
it
that's
acts
true.
as the brain of the gang, and this is even shown in the smiling critters intro, as he removed Crafty Corn's painting to show a complex math equation, and his identity as a genius is based off the
That's
real
actually
fact
really
that
true.
elephants have extremely good memory. His voice lines are also the most tame out of all of them, if you exclude the screaming, of course. What's weird about Bubba Finn's voice lines specifically is that when he's screaming, he's also laughing at the same time.
Yeah, that's actually really true, bro. That's actually really true. That's really true. That's really true. True. That's true, man.
I remember you. An elephant always remembers. Want to know what I
One sec, I'm gonna go AFK. Okay, let's react. I'm back, guys.
about you?
And and I might have a valid reason for this happening.
oh my
However,
God.
before looking into that, we have to take a look at one of his normal voice lines, which could be taken multiple ways.
Let's...
Want to know what I remember about
Oh,
you?
no,
When
no, no,
Bubba
no, no,
Finn says
definitely no.
this, it could mean two things. The
Nope.
first is that he's just expressing the fact that he has great memory,
No.
or
Oh,
it could
yeah,
mean that
that's
he
true.
remembers us working here 10 years ago. But you can
Okay.
honestly look at it both ways. Now, the reason I think Bubba Finn was heard laughing in his last voice line is because of how he and the rest of the smiling critters acted in the end of the episode. When the crew weren't able to sleep, they get a knock at the door and it's revealed to be Catnap. And Bubba Finn was the first to come up and ask for Catnap to put them asleep. After everyone pleads for this, however, once Catnap secretes the red smoke, everyone, including Bubba Finn, is seen laughing maniacally. Now, I'm not sure if the red smoke from this show has the exact same properties as the one in real life, but it seems to show signs of insanity and addiction when someone inhales it, along with them being able to fall asleep. But with that being said, there's a chance that Bubba Finn's laughing in his last voice line is linked to Catnap, as he was initially exposed to the red smoke, causing him to laugh, and Catnap took this opportunity to kill him. Next up is Kickin' Chicken. Kickin' Chicken is known as the cool character in the Smiling Critters, as he likes to keep his cool image and is shown surfing in the intro. He's very determined and doesn't give up easily, even in tough situations. However, Kickin' Chicken can get scared
think
like the
Bobby
other 6
Bear had to,
characters in the
like,
show,
they
which is
survived or
not only
something,
seen
I
in the
think
show,
so.
but it's also heard in his voice lines, as they
think
first
so.
include him asking to go outside and hang
I
out.
hope
But
they also
after this, he says
survive,
that
so
he's
it's gonna
never
be
been outside before,
really
and he
fun
asks for us
if
to
they
come
all
with him,
survive.
admitting that he's scared to go alone. Trying to keep his image, however, he says that he'll step out first, and soon after, you can hear him screaming.
Hey, I'm Kickin' Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out? It's looking pretty bad outside. I've never been outside before. Will you come with me?
I want to see the
I'm scared.
Piggy Piggy,
Here,
dude.
follow me.
The kick
I'll
pig,
step
dude.
out first.
But what does all this mean? Surely he
What does
doesn't die
it
because of
mean?
the sun or something outside, so why is he killed right after trying to venture off outside? Well, if you look at Playcare as a whole, it seemed to be some type of controlled environment that tries its best to simulate the outside world, which is kind of disturbing when you think about it. Kickin' Chicken most likely knew of this and Playcare's nature and was curious about what the real world was actually like, but I don't think his fear was because of the outside world itself. During one of our interactions with Poppy, she lets us know that the prototype will kill us the second we try to escape, so we have to dispose of him first.
Prototype knows we're coming by now. You try to escape, he'll kill you before you ever
damn.
reach that front door.
And Kickin' Chicken was likely aware of the fact that something would happen if he were to step foot outside of the building.
Yeah, that's
and once he
actually
tried to
really
leave,
cool.
he's either killed off by Catnap or the prototype. Now we have Picky Piggy, a healthy eater
Yeah,
who loves
Picky
food and
Piggy.
encourages her friends to eat a well-balanced diet. Though she also harbors a secret fondness for cheeseburgers and PB&J sandwiches. Her voice lines include her expressing her love for food, but as you go on, she slowly starts to talk about meals that are made of the rest of the Smiling Critters. But even after this, she says that she's still hungry and offers a friendship with us right after.
Hi there, I'm Piggy Piggy. Let's eat. Roast beef, delicious. Grilled chicken, down the hatch. Stewed elephant, yum. Fried unicorn,
What the hell?
Feel hungry. Hey, what do you say you and I be friends?
Now, knowing this, it's clear that Picky Piggy ate all of her friends and still needed to eat afterwards. But now we have two problems. Wouldn't that get in the way of how everyone else died? And how did she end up dying after she ate everyone? Well, this actually means that Picky Piggy had to have been the last to die, on top of the fact that you don't hear her screaming or being killed in any of her voice lines. So what I think happened is after all the Smiling Critters were killed by either Catnap, the prototype, or natural causes, Picky Piggy was the last one alive, excluding Dog Day, of course. And to keep living, she ate the bodies of every single one of her friends. And after this, she had no more food to eat, leading to her eventually starving to death. Next up is Hoppy Hopscotch, who's said to be the friend everyone needs to maintain their energy and enthusiasm. And her personality is also seen in the show for the Smiling Critters, as you can see her playing soccer on a rainbow in the intro. intro. Kinda weird, but whatever. And while sometimes being loud or impatient, she's still willing to slow herself down to please her friends. Now, the impatient part of her personality is very much shown in her voice lines, as she's convinced that if she keeps trying, she'll be able to jump to the moon. So she tries multiple times, growing increasingly frustrated at the player. But in the last voice line, when Hopscotch tries one last time, she's heard screaming while saying the word jump and the audio cuts out. And right before this, she said to not look at your feet, and none of that matters.
I'm Hoppy Hopscotch. Want to try hopping to the moon with me? On three with me. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Listen, this won't stop until we make it to the moon. 1, 2. No, don't look at your feet. None of that matters. Again. Jump.
She's rude.
Now, I think this one is the most
Bro was really raged.
obvious. Hoppy Hopscotch is somehow deluded into thinking that she can jump to the moon, and when she tries one last time, she didn't look at where she was and ended up jumping off some high platform, falling to her death. Up next is Bobby Bearhug, who possesses warm and appreciative qualities, similar to how
Let me pause it. Bobby Bearhug. Such a cute name, and you realize he's a killer.
Huggy was designed, and she cares deeply about her friends and everything around her. Maybe a bit too much. However, Bobby can also be seen as naive, as she may care about someone who doesn't have her best interests at heart. And she's also shown to have a fear of being abandoned, as she asks the player if they're gonna leave her and that she's been lost a long time.
Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Want to know how much I love you?
Hey, no, I'm skipping Bobby. I want to get a crafty corn.
And now we have Crafty Corn, a creative unicorn with a passion for art, sharing its importance with the other crew members. She also appears to be a peacemaker, seeing the beauty in all things around her. And in the cartoon's intro, she demonstrates her skills as a talented painter by painting an exact replica of Bobby Bearhug. Now, in her voice lines, it sounds like she's making another painting and realizes that she ran out of red. And once she's told this, she doesn't believe you and suspects that you're hiding more red from her. And suddenly, she yells at you to give it to her, and screaming is heard right after, to which she says that now it's much better.
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn.
Hey, yo.
Can you help me with my painting? Thanks. Now,
The voice is like,
can you help me with my painting? You give me some red? More red, please. Out? But we can't be out. You're hiding more red from me. I know you are. Give it here! Now that's much better.
So for Crafty Corn, I'm led to believe that when she's talking about red being hidden from her, she's most likely talking to a member of the Smiling Critters.
Yeah.
And what's even worse is that she's likely talking about their blood. This is evidenced by the fact that when she yells at one of the
But she
members to
killed
give her some more
Bubba
red,
Bubba
you
Finn.
can hear one of them
She
screaming
killed Bubba
right
Bubba
after,
Finn.
which likely
guys, let me tell you something. She killed Baba Baba Fint. Trust me, she killed Baba Baba Fint. Like, didn't Baba Baba Fint see Crafty Corn's painting of Bobby Bearhug? Crafty Corn was asking Baba Baba Fint.
means that she killed them for their blood. But how did she end up dying herself? Well, Crafty Corn could have either died due to starving to death, or she was killed by the other Smiling Critters after expressing her violent behavior and killing one of her friends. But for this member specifically, her voice lines don't really reveal a concrete reason as to how she really died. And lastly, we have Dog Day, the trusted leader of the Smiling Critters, always looking at the bright side of things and encouraging others in their time of need. In his voice lines, he tells the player to go fetch, and then questions why we're just standing there. And afterwards, he tells us that we can't stay. But right after this, we can hear Dog Day screaming for a lot longer than the other members who died.
Dog Day says, fetch! Go! As far as you can! Why are you just standing there? You can't be here. You can't stay.
Damn, can you stop, bro?
doesn't agree with its beliefs, more specifically, the prototypes. And so, Catnap and the prototype torture Dog Day for encouraging the others to escape, as that's what they do to heretics. This likely explains why the screaming lasted so agonizingly long, and you can actually hear the moment where Dog Day's legs are cut off and fall to the ground. This makes Dog Day's death all the more horrific, especially considering that everything he was saying in the cardboard cutout was pretty much the exact same thing he was telling us in person. But what do you guys think happened to the rest of the smiling critters? And will they potentially make an appearance in the upcoming chapter?
I'm literally gonna cry, bro. This is brutal. Too brutal, Mike. Too brutal. Now I'm gonna just, end it.